God, this is a let's use a fancy English word, plethora of windows. Oh, look at you, boss. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, I understand. I was pressing shift. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna cut because I don't want him to stay on my desktop anyway. System 32 here, and I will paste, move and replace, and move and replace. Ooh, look at you. Continue. Again, you need admin privileges for this shit. So if your daddy is locking down your computer, you're out of luck. All right. Not to be mean, of course. So go right here, same shit, and whoa, look at you. I'm just going here to show you that. Look at all that. Look at this, and same here. Oh fuck, god damn it. I just cocked it up. Let me go back here, and I'm just gonna copy them. MSVC. That was a poor execution. I apologize. MSVC are these two. So I'm gonna just. No, fuck you. I'm going to copy this time because I didn't realize you cut and paste only once. I thought you could paste more than once. But again, poor execution, and paste. Now copy and replace, continue. Alright, so you've got these things in place now, and now it should all theoretically work, but we're going to get even more funky because what you really need to do in order to modify any of the handling shit and any of the other shit is that you need to, I'm not sure exactly even where this is, to be honest with you, but let's go into data here. And yes, right here you have the file list pack, and I believe that on your computers, if you haven't installed any mods yet, it'll be file list, just normal file list pack as, for example, that's not a good idea. And this goes bye-bye. Alright, normally it will be as, I'm going to go into games, backup. You see I have a shit ton backup files, including the car shits, and everything. So, it'll be like this, file list pack, and right here you can see it's file list 2 pack. I'm pretty sure that, with this, mod trainer thing, you do not have to replace it, but you should name it the file list 2-pack, because otherwise I don't know what it does, but it prevents the game from changing your files to modded files, and it goes down the shit pipe. If you are, and this is not going to change the textures, it's going to change the handling, which is what we're going to get into in a second. It's going to just change the handling to where it's, it isn't changed from the previous, and this mod automatically changes the handling, sound files, and visual files of your cars. Whew. So, we're gonna go into, because it automatically changed for the ones that you already put in, but you probably saw the Lancer in my video and jizzed all over your monitor, which I do every single time I watch that video. Speaking of which, I'm gonna get myself a Lancer in real life. Where's my baby? I'm totally wasting time right now, but there you go. This is my, I'm going to get this in real life in manual in a little bit. So, let me just check if I'm still recording. Yes, I am. Good. Alright, so basically to get this, you go down right here, and this says for additional vehicle mods. So you go, and this is the same hot file crap, and you end up getting, I went out of my downloads folder. Alright, and you end up getting Spark 4. Now, I don't even extract it into anywhere. I just run it flat out from right here. Yes, right here. So, no, not right there, my bad. Right here. So now, Spark 4, you launch it, and you get that. And the way you do it is, God, I don't even remember. Browse, I guess. Let's give it a go. It'll take a little bit, and you go down to CD images. Vehicles, I believe it is. That would make sense. And there you have it. You have these WFT. I was hoping for a WTF and WTD file names for every single bleeding vehicle, and you can see some of them are 2 megabytes, some of them are kilobytes, and some of them are, let's see, 3 megabytes and a shit ton megabytes, 4 megabytes. And that's because these are the cars that were already replaced by the mod. That's why they're so big, because they're HD cars. That's why they take so much space. That's why all you guys get friggin' texture loading issues, because your computers can't pull this bad boy. I'm kidding. Don't worry about it. I'm choking you. I'm not serious. Your computers are probably better than mine. So, in order to install any of the car mods, you go into import. For example, I'm going import. And yeah, in order to actually import, I'm going to exit out of that for now. Like, I'm going to keep this open right now. I'm going to exit out of this because I don't need it. And I'm going to go to downloads, and I already have downloaded, for example, this Lancer Evo mod. So we go into Lancer Evo, that's the file you get, into here, and you see this Sultan RS crap. You're going to export it, and I'm going to export it specifically to my, this is why I have a backup folder, so I don't export it into the game folder, not to my desktop, whatever, but, you know, hell, why not? You know, I'm going to export it to my desktop, just to show you guys, because, you know, a lot of people export it to the desktop, and I'm not a fan of that. My desktop is crowded with all this shit, but you see that it exported right there. So what I'm going to do right now is, because this comes in as a Sultan RS. Now, me as a person who's already played around with the mod knows that the Sultan RS is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 8, which is a wonderful car, which I'm definitely not going to try to replace. The Sultan is much better to replace, for example, and you just rename the files, it doesn't damage them, nothing. Sultan, right here, and you go, but you can literally rename it into a fucking... You can rename it into the ambulance if you want, and your car skin will change to an ambulance. Just make sure to change the handling afterwards, which is what I will show you in 2 seconds now. Go to import. Import, I'm going to go to desktop. I'm going to go to, oh, look at you, big boss. I'm going to go to right here. You find your folder and get both of these open. And now if you scroll down, you should see that they are highlighted. There you go. The Sultan and the whatever. This is the Sultan that is highlighted. Now you go into save. And the archive has been saved. You can exit out of this. And you do that for every single car that you want to import additional to this mod. So the ones that aren't included in it, which are some of the best cars in the game. Well, the ones that I make them be. Now, you go... The next part is to obviously import the car statistics, because... Knowing me, obviously, I want my Lancer Evo 10 to be on par with the Evo 8, if not better. So you go into the README and change the handling file. Now, the Sultan RS part is all crap, but we'll change that in a second. You copy, you son of a, excuse me, sir. You copy this. Copy, I just hit Control Copy. I'm on Windows, because I'm not on a Mac, because I'm able to run GTA 4. Blade. And you go into... You go into GTA 4, Grand Theft Auto 4. Again, this is in your game folder, wherever the hell you put it. Into Common Data and Handling Dat. Now, I think I recorded myself a backup. Absolutely record yourself a backup. Preferably, the way I do it is install cars. If you want to install a shit ton of cars, okay, fine, go for it. But install them in like 2s, in pairs, or 3s, because... What happened with me at one point, I installed, I believe it's the, I warn you guys right now, the on my other video, the links, I'll open this right, whoa, excuse me, I'll open this right now really quickly. In Notepad, if it doesn't come out, default in Notepad, just select Notepad from the available programs. Just make sure, watch out with, it's either the Subaru or the Saab. I'm not sure which one. I'm thinking it's the Subaru. They came up with cocked up vehicle handling stats that you import into here, so I just copy pasted them in there like a nerd, and not really, but I started up the game and my game crashed every single time upon loading because the vehicle files were screwed up, because they have to be in specific, like the specific number of spaces and numbers and all that crap. And basically what happened was I couldn't figure out what it was. I thought it was the actual car. I kept reinstalling, and I started installing the cars one by one, and at one point I installed all of them. They were all perfect. Then I started putting in handling, and I realized, oh shit, I screwed up some of the handlings, which means just put them in here and buy absolutely every holy thing in this world, make yourself a backup of the original. This is what I did, and this is how I'm able to access it now. See this, you get down to the vehicle you want to replace, and I know this says Sultan RS when I copy it in there right now, but paste, and change that to just Sultan. And this should work fine, because you see how the stats are changed up. The Sultan RS is retardedly light. I don't understand even why, but this is the weight, this is everything. They have the explanations. You could tweak these stats on your own, but if your car suddenly zooms across the map, crashes into a cop, takes him out into the water, and explodes on you, not my fault, you asked for it. So now I'm going to X that out and save. You would normally make a backup, but I already have one. And say, for example, we're done. So I'm going to exit out of this. Let's see anything else this video might tell us. Nothing. Alright, and let's try to launch the game, I guess. Alright, and I'm back. Okay, my bad, guys. Hypercam decided to be a real bitch and record me a black screen when I'm playing my game. So I was jizzing all over my Lancer and all over myself while it was not actually showing me shit. So I'm back with Fraps, and because Fraps is for recording games. I kinda just wish they made something that recorded everything. But anyway, so we're getting into the game right here, and we've got everything installed. You can see my mouse is already lagging serious balls, but that's because, again, Fraps, massive ass lag. I don't even know what size I'm recording this in. Oh well, looks like we're gonna have to just go with it. Alright. So as it's loading up here, well, nothing much happening, but yeah, this works. I have the you can see the loading up already on an existing mission. I thought this deletes your game, but I guess I already have it saved, with this mod in there, and I guess it looked and it's like, oh, not much has changed. So, you know, it's like, all right, well, let's play, bitch. I'm like, cool. So, you can see we come out here, a little bit of lag, not too much, and look at this! Do you see a plethora of taxis? I see two. And a bunch of lowrider cars. I see another one. Miss New York, and look at this cop. Look at that car. Ooh, excuse me, sirs. And look at this. No taxi bug. No, not a lot of texture loading discrepancies. Although that little thing just fucked itself up. But it's not that bad. And you can, you know, access the trainer with the F3 key, operated by numpad corresponding. And let me spawn my beautiful as soon as this taxi passes, because it's gonna hit my car. Beautiful. Yeah. So this is the Look at you, big bosses. I wish I could do that in real life. But yeah, so real nice drifting, by the way, on this. So this is with the modded handling and everything, and the damage is there. You can watch my videos, my other video. For it, you bastards. You made me scratch my car. Oh god, I think I just hit the cop. But anyway, I can see the damage. So anyway, that's basically all there is to it, and you know, if you guys have any questions, if something's not working still, which I'll be really pissed at, but you know, if something just goes down the shit pipe, feel free to you know, message me on YouTube, or just post a comment, I guess. Just do whatever, and you know, look at this. So yeah, I hope this helped a lot, and no lies in this one, no lies about this mod. No, it actually works, and you know, that truck is actually there, and I just ran into a wall. But either way, these cars are all HD. They're really nice. I don't know how much is showing up right here, because the game's probably recording in like quarter screen size. But either way, thank you very much for watching. Like I said, I hope this helps. If it doesn't, just let me know. Don't hate just because some shit's not working, but I guarantee it'll work a lot better after watching this video, because now that you guys actually know what you're doing, you'll be much more successful at it. As for me, this is the Tuna Fish, and you know, subscribe if you found this helpful. Subscribe if you found me at least trying to help you if you have a problem, and please support the channel. I'm just getting started. I'm hoping to release more of these sorts of videos. If you have a request for me to do, if you have a particular mod in mind, that like a type of mod that you'd like me to look for and make an installation instructions video, I'd be more than glad, and I will eventually try to make a like a super photorealistic mod thing video, if one actually works, hopefully, with these cars. So yes, as for now, thank you very much for watching, and see you later, people.